Hey everybody, welcome back to Winner's Circle, where today we have Mandy Holcomb from Team Texas. Mandy, welcome.
Thank you.
So Mandy, you've been with Team Texas, I think, for about 6 months now.
Correct.
You're the marketing manager and really jack of all trades. Tell us what kinds of things you've been doing.
Oh, thank you. I've been having a great time, actually, because it's too much fun to be working with race cars all the time, right? So I create all of our marketing materials. I do all of our social media. I create videos. I do our business proposals, marketing presentations, and more. Whatever else is needed of me, right?
Jack of all trades, you betcha. So when it comes to social media, what kinds of platforms are you using for Team Texas?
Oh, everything that we can get our hands on, right? So Facebook, Instagram, we're diving a little bit more into YouTube, LinkedIn, Threads, X, Twitter.
Yes. Oh, wow. So what kind of content are you trying to push out to get more business to come to Team Texas?
I feel like where we really win is videos.
Okay.
You know, when we're doing our videos, that's where it captures the fun, the excitement, the thrill of being out on the track. And I'll go up to our clients when they're done racing and I capture that joy and excitement that they have on their face when they get out of the car. And let me tell you, there's nothing better than seeing somebody get out of the car and everyone has different reactions, so you just never know what you're gonna get. So it's a lot of fun.
So you're talking about Team Texas race days when regular members of the public or even sometimes corporate customers bring their employees along and they get a safety briefing, I understand?
Yes.
And then is it 10 laps in a real NASCAR?
It's 10 laps or more. They can sign up for more than that, or they can do the 4-lap ride along where they get to like sit and just be a passenger, or they can actually drive the car. And that's the nice thing is, we do have it open to the general public on certain days, but then we also focus on the businesses and they can bring out clients or they can bring out employees so that their employees can experience the thrill of racing and just have that as kind of like a little bonus for what they've been doing, a little payoff.
So does everybody come out of the car at the end with a big, cheery smile on their face, or does anyone come out looking a bit green?
I think for the most part we have smiles, laughter, a lot of laughter, but we've had some really funny people who are like, what just happened? Like they're completely oblivious to it, or they're just like, or they don't even know what to say. And then you get the people who've got the shakes. And
oh, really?
Those are my favorite.
Oh my goodness.
Because they're like, I was just going so fast, and they're just so full of excitement and they love it. But they're like, what just happened? There was nothing like it.
Now, do y'all still do the two-sided video where there's a shot of looking out through the windshield and a simultaneous shot of the driver, sitting there obviously concentrating?
Yes, if they pay to have that extra added on. I highly recommend it. It's a great little add-on to see yourself experiencing it, seeing yourself going around the track and like your expressions or laughter. It's a lot of fun to go back and look at.
I mean, that's going to be such a great memento. I mean, I know that relatives hate it when we bring out videos and photographs of our vacation, but it's something like that. Of somebody actually driving a NASCAR 150 miles per hour, that's got to be something that people would like to see.
I've noticed that the clients that have gone and posted it on social media, they get huge reactions. People are like, wait, where did you do this? When did this happen? And how did you get into this? And they have a lot of questions and it just grabs a lot of attention.
Fantastic. And of course, we're not finishing yet. Just a reminder, you can get more details by, writing to me or writing to your favorite person at ConectUS Wireless, or you can go directly to teamtexas.com. But Mandy, I mean, you were talking about the people coming out having done their 10 laps or more and usually smiling. David talks about the quote-unquote idiots, but I consider the instructors that sit on the right-hand side of the car to be so brave. I mean, who would get into a car doing 150 miles per hour with a newbie and say, oh, move over a bit to the right, get closer to this wall? Do you ever see them coming out ashen-faced, or do they come back and keep doing it again and again?
I think they love their jobs more than anybody. They're so excited to go out on the track anytime there's an event and they get the opportunity to go out. And no, I don't really feel like they ever come out like, oh my gosh, who was I just with? They're always excited. And I do think, you know, there's a borderline of being a little crazy and just a little bit, you know, a thrill seeker. And I think that does come into play. And you have to have a little bit of that to want to be an instructor,
I would think
right?
so, yes.
But the instructors, they have so much control in the car, and that's why we do that, is they grab the wheel if necessary. If somebody's, you know, going off a little bit too much this way, they need to bring them back in. They'll lift up their pant leg so that they can like go, hey, you need to slow down, come off the gas, so that they can keep them safe, and that's their main goal.
Thank you. Now, that's just one of the activities that Team Texas is involved in. What other kind of events are you participating in? And in your case, promoting and writing articles about, posts on social media and so on?
We go out to so many different events where people want to showcase one of our cars. And so they'll bring it out to their company event, parties, whatever it is. We even have like a wedding that one's going to go to. So you just never know who wants to have a car out there because it brings so much attention. We've had them at conferences. Some of them are custom wrapped. So we'll custom wrap one of our cars for, you know, a specific company to share and show at their event, whether it's for employees or for clientele.
So actually, I remember just in this moment that the ConectUS car has been taken by Team Texas to local restaurants upon occasion.
Yes.
And I mean, I'm kind of biased, of course. In fact, the ConectUS car is just over there. And I mean, it really, really pops. It must draw crowds to look and see whichever event you go to.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, we're at restaurants. We've been at baseball games, like anything that's going on in the community. People are so excited. We've even brought it to a school, you know, for a career day type of thing, careers on wheels. So we've brought our cars out to just share with people. And the joy and excitement, I will tell you, everybody's like, oh no, you guys are going to win. Because, you know, compared to any other business, we're going to be the ones who garner the attention, just because who doesn't want to see a race car and take a picture with a race car?
And that reminds me as well, there's a media day coming up, I think I heard about, on March 21st. And obviously Team Texas and David have been invited to bring a car that's going to be driven around the track. I believe he's chosen the ConectUS car for that day.
I believe so. Yeah, that's going to be so much fun. And that's just a great event to grab more attention. And that's what we want to do with our media, right? We've been in the media, we've been in the news, we've been interviewed by local smaller channels as well. So people are drawn to us.
And so, Mandy, just to let you know, I am going to be there on that day for the media day. So I'm looking forward to seeing you at that event with the ConectUS car, of course. So looking forwards, when is the next open race day?
Our next open race day is March 17th, and we are just so excited. It's on a Saturday, which is just a rarity, so it's a lot of fun. Perfect weather day to come out to enjoy driving, riding, or hopping in our limo.
Fantastic. Yeah, in the stretch limo. Hey, just to remind you, you know, to get some more details, write to me, call me, write to your favorite person at ConectUS, or go directly to teamtexas.com. Mandy Holcomb, a pleasure to have you today. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Neil.